Aventuri în viața de dincolo este o călătorie de trezire spirituală puternică, o misiune îndrăzneață ce ne oferă răspunsuri și revelații. După ce a fost diagnosticat cu cancer, Bhulman, autorul cărții Aventuri dincolo de limitele corpului fizic, a urmărit să obțină răspunsuri la misterele existenței noastre după așa zisa moarte. Confruntându-se cu propria sa mortalitate, el a avut intuiții profunde despre ceea ce se află dincolo de corpul nostru fizic. Revelațiile din această carte pot fi o bază solidă pentru călătoria noastră în viața următoare. Autorul relatează propriile sale experiențe extracorporale și vise lucide prin intermediul unui personaj fictiv denumit Frank Brook. Descoperirile sale sunt surprinzătoare, însă întotdeauna au un mesaj clar și evident. Noi suntem ființe spirituale, puternice și chiar dacă nu suntem conștienți de acest lucru, noi ne modelăm propria realitate prin modul în care gândim și acționăm. Suntem în prezent și vom deveni în viitor în conformitate cu natura gândurilor noastre predominante. Scopul acestei cărți este de a ne pregăti pentru multitudinea planurilor subtile pe care le vom experimenta și de a înțelege procesul creator al gândurilor, cauză-efect, ce ne determină să devenim creatorii propriului nostru destin sau ai propriei noastre realități.
We're aware that out-of-body experiences give us a lot of positive benefits, such as reduction of fear of death. I outlined 24 benefits in my first book, Adventures Beyond the Body. But what I'd like to address in the conference is go into that much more deeply, into some of the benefits that are not so well known. For instance, this ability to obtain answers, because most people go through lives basically dependent upon beliefs, and their life is controlled by their belief systems. And out-of-body exploration gives us this ability to actually obtain the answers for ourselves, to go within ourselves, to explore our multidimensional self, to experience our immortality beyond the body by existing independently of the body. So, of course, the fear of death is often eliminated completely. Now, these benefits are well known, but there's other benefits that people are unaware of that I think that need to be addressed maybe a little bit more deeply. And I touch on it a little bit in my books, but I'll give you an example of it. In 2011 March, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer of the lymph nodes and tonsils. And I had to make some very fast decisions. I had a large tumor in my neck. And of course, I immediately had a neck dissection done, which is a pretty serious surgery. They open up your neck and remove lymph nodes. But I also found that while I was recuperating, I began to have a lot of spontaneous out-of-body experiences. Now, granted, I'm familiar with out-of-body experiences because I've had them for 40 years and I knew what to expect. But these were a little bit different. I would spontaneously find myself in what can only be described as a healing environment. And it's difficult to describe. It was like a cube with no windows, a white cube, no windows or doors. And I found myself floating in there for days and days. Actually, this went on for 3 weeks because I was under medication, and I would find myself floating in this incredible healing environment. And this was not something I self-initiated. I want to be clear of that. This is something that just spontaneously happened. And I feel strongly that my out-of-body experiences gave me an opportunity, in a sense, to assist in my healing process. Now, I'm not saying that this was the only thing that helped me, but I do believe firmly that my OBEs and my ability to be conscious during this experience, it assisted me in the process of healing of my stage 4 cancer. And the healing occurred in a very, very rapid period of time. My point is that this subject is often overlooked, that Once we leave our bodies, we're entering into a more subtle reality. We're entering into our energy substructure, so to speak. Many people call it the astral body. This is a substructure of matter. This is where all disease begins anyway, because all things begin inwardly and then flow outward into matter. So everything is energy first and then slowly manifesting. Not only our physical life, but also our, let's just call it diseases. So I feel strongly that being able to have out-of-body experiences, conscious out-of-body experiences, we are able to tap into that healing source, because healing comes from within. The surgeries just removed my tumor and gave me an opportunity to begin to heal myself inwardly. That's how I view it. Well, I feel strongly, and I write about this in especially my latest book, about how OBEs and this inner journey is this is evolution. Evolution, everybody focuses on the physical changes. This is not evolution. That's the result of evolution. Evolution is about the evolution of consciousness. And the consciousness is always moving inward. We are all on an inward journey. Everyone will leave their physical body. Everybody's on the same path. Evolution is an inner journey of consciousness. And out-of-body experiences give us a jump start, a massive jump start on our capability to accelerate our personal evolution, I feel, because it gives us that ability to see beyond the facade of matter and the school. I consider the earth plane to be a school, a developmental school for essentially souls that are learning essentially elementary school. And by OBEs, we're entering another level where we have the ability to see beyond the facade. I feel it's essential for all of humanity to wake up and recognize their multidimensional nature, because we are all evolving beyond matter, and nobody can dispute this. No matter what you believe, we're all going to exit this physical world. So where are we going? We're going inward, and this is the evolutionary path we all share. So isn't it about time we know about this journey? And I feel strongly that out-of-body experiences gives us that heads up, that knowledge, that vast leap of consciousness that allows us to explore our future home, our future realities. And this is a massive, let's just say, acceleration of consciousness that's not only available individually, but available collectively if people wake up to the potential of it.